Golden Gate, Gate of Mercy, Beautiful Gate, and Gate of Heaven, Nazarene. These are the words that are spoken about a door of thousands of years old in an ancient and historical city, which was closed by a Muslim ruler, Sultan Suleiman, for some unknown reason. And this door has been closed even today for 500 years, and no one has had the courage to open this door again. But you will be surprised to know that the Jews and Christians who are currently in powerful positions all over the world, and at this time there are people waiting for the opening of the door with surprise, because they believe that after the opening of this door, everything will change in the world. Jews, Christians, and Muslims are believers of all three religions. After the opening of this door, there will be changes and excavations inside it. Not only do people believe in mercy, but its replicas are also visible. You must be wondering as to what is the treasure of mercy and transformation that is hidden behind this golden gate, and it is considered by all the three Ilham Mazhar Sita Taluk people because was Akama is present in his famous religious body about this hidden mercy. If you also want to know about this hidden mercy and the secret of this golden gate, then definitely watch this video till the end. Walk in Nazarene, Karam, Israel, Jerusalem. One more step. It is a historical city. This city is very important from historical and religious point of view for both Muslims and Ali Book, Christians, and Jews. It is known from the tradition that there were 8 gates of the city of Jerusalem which were closed at night, among which Hieros Gate, Damas Gate, New Gate, Jaffa Gate, Zion Gate, Dung Gate, Israel Gate, and Gate of Shiro are included. But among these 8 gates, the Mashriq Gate, which is in front of the Mount of Olives in the Khaton Valley, was not closed, but this gate was always open in Maji. This door used to be sacred because it was always open, but in today's times it is unique in the sense that it is completely closed. This door is also of special importance, because Baz Mubsarin has described the blockage of this door in the Bible. The Mashriq Gate of Jerusalem is also seen as a means of divination. It is also called the Golden Gate or the Beautiful Gate. In the Iberan language, this gate is Shahar Haramin, i.e. the Gate of Mercy, and in this respect it is also famous by the name of Gate of Mercy. At present, it is the oldest gate in the city of Old Jerusalem, which was constructed in the 6th or 7th century AD. Moreover, it is the gate which gives the highest number of Bara Ras Razi up to Hakali Sulaimani if a person goes to Jerusalem and the arches of the Mashriq Gate. If he passed through it, it would be very close to it. From historical sources it is known that when Hazrat Isa al-Salam entered Jerusalem from the Mount of Olives, he used a door at the same place as the present Mashriq or Golden Gate. In 1540, the Sultanate was closed by the order of Sultan Suleiman of Osmania. Let us also tell you here that this was the same Sultan Suleiman who at one time ruled the entire world. On behalf of the Jews, it is believed that the Mashriq door was closed. The reason for doing this was to prevent the Jewish Messiah from entering Jerusalem. It is said in Jewish tradition that when the Messiah comes to rule, he will pass through the Mashriq Gate. This Mashriq Gate has been closed for almost 500 years. A group of Christians also believe this. It is believed that Sultan Suleiman made a failed attempt to block the way to God Vandalam by closing this door with cement and concrete. However, the reality is that at that time the sole purpose behind closing this door was to ensure that this city was destroyed, and the sacred space present in it could be protected, because in that era, secret attacks were carried out on the cities at night, and taking advantage of the night time, many such intelligence actions were carried out due to which these sacred spaces were destroyed. Maut could have been harmed. Apart from this, the reason behind closing this door was not at all to harm anyone's religious body or to displease any religious sect, but in his capacity as a Muslim, this freedom of his seen from a religious point of view, as far as the Golden Gate or the Door of Mercy is concerned. The opening of the door in Jerusalem is awaited by the Christians as well as the Jews. They are waiting for the Prophet or Nijat Hinda who will bring them back their lost status after thousands of years, but perhaps they are not aware of this reality, or because of their religious fanaticism they do not want to be alerted that the Nabi and Nijat Hinda for whom they are waiting for thousands of years, it was actually Hazrat Isa alayhi salam whom they lost due to their self-righteous stubbornness and ignorance. Even before the arrival of Hazrat Isa al-Salam, the Nazarene Jews were waiting for the arrival of a prophet who would come to this world and enlighten the whole world. But he was the one who would establish their rule, but they believed that this prophet would be made Mabu from among their own community. Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, when he was born without a father, he confessed his prophethood in front of the whole world, so it should have happened that the Jews were the first to believe in him because the signs related to the advent of Hazrat Isa al-Salam were described in his Ilham book, but due to their stubbornness and religious fanaticism, they could not recognize Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, or perhaps even after recognizing him, he kept denying this reality and crucified Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, but Allah Ta'ala, by His mercy, lifted Hazrat Isa alayhi salam towards the skies and promised His creation that once again Hazrat Isa al-Salam he will definitely bring tashrif as a salvation in this world, while the Jews were punished by Allah Ta'ala for disrupting the ahkamah of Allah Ta'ala, that not only they were expelled from their land by being treated as Jalil Kawar, rather, he remained a disgrace in the whole world. He kept facing the trouble of courtiers for thousands of years, but did not give up his stubbornness. Even due to his conspiracies and intrigues, he separated a part of Palestine and transformed it into Israel. And now he is trying to capture this sacred place, which is of special importance not only for the Jews, but also for the Christians and Muslims. Hamid believes that the salvation for which he is waiting is in Jerusalem. After the construction of the temple of the Jews near Baitul Maqdis, they will bring tashrif and this gate of mercy. This golden gate is the door about which the Jews believe that their caste Hindus will enter Jerusalem through this door, while the Christians are also like this. They believe that their god Bandi Alam, who is actually Hazrat Isa al-Salam, will bring tashrif from this golden gate or gate of mercy. They believe that just as Muslims do not consider Hazrat Isa al-Salam as the son of Allah Ta'ala, similarly, by closing this door, they have prevented their god Band Rahmath from entering Jerusalem. However, they should be aware of the reality that even though Muslims do not consider Hazrat Isa al-Salam as the son of Allah Ta'ala, they consider him as the true son of Allah Ta'ala. The Prophet and the Messenger definitely believe, and they also explain the fact that Allah Ta'ala had lifted them to the skies in perfect condition, and one day they will definitely bring glory to the earth and will rule over all the lands and by the order of Allah Ta'ala. When he will bring tashrif, only Allah knows from which door, from which gate or through which path he will come. If you pay attention, one thing becomes clear from this golden gate or door of mercy, that Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, the followers of all the three holy books, try to bring the land back to power and rule over it. Yes, it is true that everyone has their own views on it, if the Jews and Christians leave their stubbornness and dogmatism. And if we include the Bible and the Torah in the hijab Shuddha Talamabad and read them, then this reality will dawn on them like a daily light, that these are the same akids which are currently present in Islam and the Quran, but whereas the Jews and Christians, Nasir has friends. This was our today's video. We hope that you must have liked this video. Inshallah, we will be back again very soon with another good video. Till then, stay tuned. May Allah Hafiz take great care of friends, relatives, and all the people around him.